Alright, good afternoon class and welcome to today's tutorial. We are glad to know that you are following us and we hope you are enjoying the tutorials. Thank you very much. In our last class we talked about sort, we did simplification of sort and some aspect of sort and we gave ourselves some practice questions. I told us that we should ensure that we lay our hands on these practice questions before we proceed to this video, because today we are going to be solving the solution to that previous practice questions. So please and please, if you have not gone through them, it's advisable you do that so that you can be able to figure out where your mistakes are and to be able to correct them appropriately. Thank you very much. Now, the solutions to these are the practice questions, so let's quickly solve them. So, A, you have to simplify root 300. Never forget we said we are using our prime number index method, multiple of prime number of number. So say 300 to 2, that's 50, 0, 2, that's 75, 3, there's 2, remaining 1, in 15, 5, 5, 5, 5, 25, 1. Now if you see this, you have, if you forget, if you still remember how we said we used to do it the other time, any number that repeats itself, you multiply them together, you use them. So 2 and 2 repeat itself, that's 4. 5 and 5 repeat itself, that's 25. So 4 times 25, that's 100. So you have 100 times 3. So that will give us root of 100 times 3. So that will give us root of 100 times root of 3. What's square root of 100? That's 10 times root 3. So our answer is 10 root 3. So I hope you understand that. If we do, very good. If we don't, make your intention known at the comment section. So now to address that. Thank you very much. Let's quickly take the B asked. Root 240. Using the same approach, we have 240, 2, 120, 2, 60, 2, 30, 2, 15, 3, 5, 5, and 1. Don't forget I told you anywhere we see the ones that are 2, 2. You see how we pick this other one, 2, 2. Of course, we are going to make use of that. Then 2, 2, we are going to make use of that. So you multiply the 2, that's why we do that. So the same thing, 2, 2. These 2, that's 4. And these 2, that's 4. Times, you multiply the remaining one, 15. 3 and 5, 15. So that will give us 16 times 15. So 16 times 15 will give us 240. So now our answer now will be square root of 16 times 15. We have the square root of 16 times the square root of 15. That will give us, what square root of 16 class? That's 4. 4 times root 15. That will give us 4 root 15. That's that. Then the third one, 13 root 7. Oh, sorry. Root 150. Root 150. Root 150. So let's use our usual procedure. You see why I choose to do this is for us to continue to see how we used to do it. Why we choose to go this route is so that we can see how it is being done. It doesn't take me anything like for this one, it doesn't take me anything to write 60 times 15. But how do we get 16 times 15? That's why I choose to use this prime, use this index of prime number, factors of the index of prime number. That's why I choose to use these factors of prime number. So 2, 75, 3, 2, and 5, 5, 5, 5, 1. I think we did something like this the other time. Alright. Now when you see this, of course, this is going to be these two and these two. These two are the same, so we are using it. Now give roots 5 times 5, 25 times 6. So that's root 5, root 25 times root 6. So that gives us 5 root 6. Is that understood? Very good. If it is not, I beseech us, let us know in the comment section. That is why we are here. Alright, the last one, that's number 1, is root 72. Root 72. Now, don't forget the usual approach. 2, 36, 2, 1 and 8, 2, 9, 3, 3, 3, 1. So these two. You see that? 2 times 2. Because you can get one perfect square from there. That's 4. This two again, 2 times 2, 3 times 3. That's 9. That's 9. So that's 3. 3 times 3, that's 9. Then times the remaining one. What do we have remaining? 2. So 4 times 9, that's 36 times 2. So now you look at this, have the square root. What's square root of 36? 36. So write it first, never forget, times 2. Then that will give us root 36 times root of 2. That will be 6 times root of 2. That will be 6 root 2. So that's that for number 1. So let's quickly take the second number. Number 2. What we have to do here is simply to change it to a singular sort like this. We change it from 12 to 17 to something like this. So let's quickly take that. 12 to 17 will give us, don't forget I told you that this one has already been taken out of the square root, so we return it. To return it, we multiply by itself up 12 times 12. Root of 12 times 12 multiplied by root of 17. Now the root of 144 multiplied by root of 17. So 144 times 17. 144 times 17. This is 28. 82. 28 plus 2, 30, 0 to 3. Then this is 3. 7 plus 3, then 4, 4, 1, 8, 4, 4, 2. So the answer is the square root of 2, 4, 4, 8. I hope you understand that. Very good. Now, having understand the simplification of sort, the next thing we are going to look at is addition and subtraction of sort. There are ways we add and we subtract sort. So let us quickly take that. We have gotten some examples on the board. It's very, very simple. So let's quickly see them. Now solution. Number 1. We have to evaluate root 32 plus root 8 plus 3 root 8. Having a prior knowledge of simplification of so of course we know that we are first of all going to simplify this and this. Then we have where applicable. Alright, simplifying root 32. Of course we know that's going to be 16 times 2. You should remember the procedure. So that's going to be root 16 times 2 plus 3 root, simplify 8. That's going to be 4 times 2. Alright, so of course we know that root 16 is going to be 4, square root of 4, then root 2 plus 3 root 2 plus 3, excuse me, plus 3 times the square root of 4 is 2 root 2. So now you now have 4 root 2. 2 times 3 is 6 root 2. So since the roots are the same, so now we can now add the coefficient of the root. 4 plus 6 will give you 10 root 2. This is the answer. I hope you understand that. Since the roots are the same, we can add. But if the roots are not the same, automatically they are not the same roots. They are not similar roots. If you still remember, in the last class, I will discuss. We talked about similar irrational number. These ones they are similar, so we can add them. Thank you. So let's quickly take the second example. 7 root 3 minus 2 root 12. So this will give us 7 root 3 minus 2 root what? That's 4 times 3. So that will give us 7 root 3 minus 2. What's the square root of 4? That's why I'm going to write it out times the square root of 2, then root 3. So this will give us 7 root 3 minus 4 root 3. So that's 7 root 3 minus 4 root 3 is going to give us 3 root 3. How do you understand that? Yeah, very good. And number 3 is 3 root 48 minus root 75 plus 2 root 12. So we are going to be simplifying one by one. Simplify 48, you still remember how to simplify 48? We have 2, 24, we have 2, we have that's 12, we have 2, 6, 2, 3, 3 and 1, 2, 2. Still remember, that's 4 times 4, 16. That will give us 3 root 16 times 3 minus root 75 root 75. 3 will divide 75 to give us 20. I think that's 25. Then 5, 5, 5, 1. That's 25 times 3. Root 25 times 3 plus 2 root 12. Of course, that's 4 times 3. So, now let's begin to take out the ones with square root. 3 times square root of 16 is 4. 4 root 3 minus 25. Square root of 25 is 5 root 3 plus square root of 2. Square root of 4 is 2. 2, 3. Then you now have 12, 3 minus 5, 3 plus 4 root 3. You can see all this root 3, root 3, root 3. So they are similar, so you can add and subtract them. 12 root 3 minus 5 root 3 give us 7 root 3. 7 root 3 plus 4 root 3 give us 11 root 3. This is the usual procedure to the addition and subtraction of sum. Now, the last one we're going to be taking today is the multiplication of sum. Now, let's quickly go through the multiplication and division of sum. Number 1, root 45 times root 28. Let's simplify. You have two ways. You can either multiply first or simplify and multiply. Either of the two. So let's simplify to make it easy. Root 45 is 9 times 5 multiplied by root 28 should be, let's see, 2, 14, 2, 7. That's 4 times 7. Right? Alright. This is 3 root 5 multiplied by 2 root 7. So the one outside the root will multiply each other, the one inside the root will multiply each other. So that gives us 2 times 3, 6 root 5 times 7. That's 35. Root 35. So, alright. The second one is root 24 over root 50. This is the same thing as writing everything into the root. 24 divided by 50. So let's divide. I think 2 here, 14, 2 here, 25. No, let's not divide. Let's dividing it will not give us what we want. Dividing it will not give us what we want. So let's solve it one by one. The square root of 24 over 50. So we said this is root 4 times 6. This is 25 times 2. Right? Alright. These two here 1, these two here 3. So you have 4 times 3 over 25. So this will give us now 2 root 3 over 5. So the square root of 4 is 2. You don't know the 3 does not have a square root. So 3 has the square root, but the square root is decimal fraction. So we'll put it like this. Divided by the square root of 25, which is 5. So the last one for call it today is root 60 times root what? 75 over, times root 180 over root 75. Alright, so we say number 3, 60 times 180 will give us 100 divided by square root of 75. Don't forget that, like, as I did the other time, this is the same thing as saying square root of 10800 by 75. So our answer will be root 144. You can equally check it out. I try to use 10800 to divide. I try to use 75 to divide 10800, you get 144. So the square root of 144 is what? 12. Is our final answer.